Welcome to episode 2095. Martine Rothblatt, from satellite radio to pharmaceutical billionaire. This is an outline of episode 2095.
Even if I wanted to.
So the answer is reading and research is where it begins. And you have to read, first of all, what I would do is I'd go into a library and I would find index entries for pulmonary arterial hypertension to understand what this disease was. I'd look in medical textbooks for pulmonary arterial hypertension, and people had written books and described this disease. At the end of each article and at the end of a chapter of a book, there'd be references, the footnotes. Just like in every patent disclosure, you got to disclose, at the upfront, all the other people that have, done things that are similar. So I would go and get those references. I'd read each one of those references. At the beginning, a lot of the references were Greek to me because it wasn't my field. So then I went back to even a high school biology book to understand.
He was born in Chicago to a Jewish family in 1954. For education, she graduated from UCLA in 1981 with 3 degrees, BA, JD, and MBA. This is how she made her first fortune in satellite communication.
Started it when she was quite young, realizing that there was in fact a business to be made in satellite radio. She's a lawyer by training, and she saw how she could be a part of crafting an entire international regulatory system around radio. Most people don't see that.
In 1996, Martine Rothblatt's 6-year-old daughter was diagnosed with pulmonary arterial hypertension, a rare lung and heart disease without a cure. Nearly 3 decades later, Rothblatt's daughter is healthy and in her 30s. Meanwhile, shares of the now publicly traded firm, United Therapeutics, are up 54 times its price at its 1999 IPO. This year alone, shares have surged, up 50% so far in 2024 and up 40% since April 30th, enough to make Rothblatt the world's newest billionaire.
In March 2025, Martine Rothblatt has a net worth of $1.1 billion. She's 70 years old. The secret of her success.
Just in the technology space, but also in business and industry.
So the books that I most enjoyed reading as I was a kid were biographies of other people, not just inventors, but mostly inventors and scientists. And the story of every inventor and scientist going back, 200 years or more, is that of people being very skeptical that this thing will never work. Morse was laughed out of Congress when he came and presented the telegraph. Tesla was told that AC was impossible.
For watching. Please subscribe and leave your questions and comments below. In February and March 2025, I was fortunate to be in magnificent India, birthplace of Buddhism, and the Taj Mahal.